Aside from being a nuisance at picnics, most ants don't cause us too much trouble. But as Monash Health's head of allergies, Dr Sarah Barnes, has witnessed, for about 2% of Aussies, there's one species of ant that has the potential to be deadly.
A jackjumper ant is an Australian-specific ant. It lives on the coast of Australia, so South Australia, Victoria, up into New South Wales and also Tasmania. They're an ant that has a stinger, which has venom in it similar to the bees and wasps. When people are bitten by the jackjumper ant, they can have a life-threatening allergic reaction known as anaphylaxis.
I was out gardening at home, mowing the lawns, had some exposed skin where an ant was able to get onto me. It bit me and I started experiencing sore throat. My body was red and itchy, my face was swelling up.
I can remember feeling very tight all over my face and my throat, and it was almost akin to being in labour. It was just uncontrollable. You couldn't change any part of it. It was just, it was awful.
I've been living up in Upper Beaconsfield for 40 years and would have been bitten 30 or 40 times. Nothing ever happened. And then one day I was home alone on the tractor and I got bitten, and within minutes my hands were itchy and my throat closed up. I just knew I was in big trouble real quick. Did the wrong thing. I jumped in my car, flew down to the doctor, pushed through everybody, and they took one look at me and just pumped me full of, 3 EpiPens worth of adrenaline. Saved my life.
For a long time, there wasn't much that could be done for those diagnosed with a jackjumper allergy. But thanks to the work of researchers at the Royal Hobart Hospital, today patients can be safely injected with small doses of ant venom to gradually build up their tolerance. Monash Medical Centre has been providing this state-funded treatment to Victorians since 2016.
We keep them on monthly injections for 12 months, and then we slowly push them out to 3 monthly injections. After about 5 years, we then discuss whether or not a person wishes to come off treatment. We know with bee venom desensitisation, if you've had 5 years of treatment, after about 10 years of stopping treatment, 80% of people are still desensitised.
A typical visit to the immunotherapy clinic consists of 5 ant venom injections given across several hours. The first few visits tend to be a bit unpleasant as the treatment triggers a variety of allergic reactions.
I just feel a bit tired, and my stomach got a bit upset with the third injection, which I remember feeling like that when I had the anaphylactic or the first reactions, but that subsides after a while, so just be patient, I suppose.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I've been having the treatment for about 6 months. Now I'm able to drive myself to and from the appointment. But in the past, you were too tired to drive, or, you had a really bad rash. Now I might get a bit of a headache, and that's about it. I'm sort of a person that all my hobbies are outside. Everything that I like to do is outside where the jumping jacks are. So, the past year is me sort of being quite worried, constantly looking where am I, what's around me, and now I don't have to be as concerned.
Unfortunately, if you're allergic to these pesky insects yourself, it's not quite as simple as walking into hospital and asking for a dose of ant venom. There are still only a handful of medical centres providing the treatment, so don't throw away your EpiPen just yet.
Currently, we do have a 4-year wait list for the jackjumper ant program. We are working closely with the government to see if an expansion could occur with this going forward.
I think I was patient number 203, and while I was here, 204 walked in, and we've all sort of got to know each other. I just find it amazing that science and our taxes come to all this. It's fantastic.
Modern medicine, yeah, it's really good.